Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the best cities in Europe to celebrate New Year's Eve. For this list, we're looking at European destinations famous for ringing in the new year in style. London, England. Fireworks are a staple of any New Year's Eve celebration, but few cities put on a more dazzling display than London. The London Eye already gives the South Bank a carnival-esque flair, which is amplified when the sky is lit up at night. The observation wheel naturally blends in with the show, looking like the biggest firework of them all. There are several different vantage points, including the central London bridges. You can also see the fireworks from Big Ben, which is ideal for counting down to midnight. If you're looking to avoid the massive crowds, perhaps you prefer experiencing the fireworks from a party cruise or watching on TV at a local pub. Or maybe you'd like to kick off the new year on a relaxing note. In that case, book a late dinner at one of London's many gourmet restaurants, or take in a performance of the Nutcracker at Royal Albert Hall. Edinburgh, Scotland. The Scottish version of New Year's is a bit different from what Westerners are used to. For starters, the last day of the year is called Hogmanay. The origins of this word remain unclear, with some linking it to the French and others to Norse or Gaelic. In any case, Edinburgh is one of the most festive cities to usher in the new year. Hogmanay involves many familiar customs, with Edinburgh Castle putting on quite the fireworks show. Fireworks aren't the only blazing sights that Hogmanay brings into the mix. While locals in towns like Stonehaven can be seen swinging fireballs, Edinburgh sees torchlit processions lining the streets. With nearly 20,000 people holding candles, the land is every bit as vibrant as the sky. Hogmanay isn't limited to one night, with the celebration continuing to January 1st and 2nd. Neighbourly gift giving is also customary, with the first visitor of the new year commencing the first footing. Berlin, Germany. More than 1 million people attend Berlin's New Year's celebration, making for one of the world's biggest end-of-year bashes. While Germany's capital puts on more than one fireworks display, Brandenburg Gate delivers the grandest spectacle, creating what's probably the closest we'll ever see to a rainbow at night. The Brandenburg Gate also provides the perfect venue for live entertainment. Berlin's rooftop parties bring spectators even closer to the action, making people feel as if they can touch the fireworks and stars. There's no shortage of clubs where one can dance the night away, although Berlin is a great place to get a jumpstart on New Year's resolutions as well. Those vowing to work out more can participate in the Berlin New Year's Run. It's sure to be among the most invigorating days and nights of your life. Amsterdam, Holland. Amsterdam is home to some of the most outstanding architecture in Europe. The city was tailor-made for nighttime strolls and boat rides with the streets lit up. So, it shouldn't come as a surprise that Amsterdam goes hand in hand with fireworks. Outside of the extravagant spectacles and parties, Amsterdam puts a few distinct signature twists on the holiday. No New Year's in the Venice of the North would be complete without oliebollen to go with your champagne. These delicious treats are synonymous with New Year's in the Netherlands, and when eaten, melt away like the previous year. If you're feeling especially lucky, be sure to buy a ticket in the Dutch National Lottery. With the winning numbers announced at midnight, you could enter the new year with enough money to afford a lifetime supply of, well, oliebollen. Krakow, Poland. The people of Poland refer to New Year's as Sylvester, honouring Pope Sylvester I, who died on the final day of the year 335. Krakow is where the party peaks, with numerous guests gathering in the main market square for live, free music. Anyone still overflowing with the holiday spirit will be happy to find many of the decorations still up, including hundreds of Christmas trees. The Christmas markets also remain in operation for any last minute shopping. While fireworks have been common in the past, Krakow has dialed back on them in recent years, due in part to pollution. Don't worry though, the night sky is still illuminated with stimulating light and laser displays. The club scene is lit up as well, with a variety of party themes to rock out to. Vienna, Austria. The City of Music has concerts year-round, but Vienna goes out with a bang to commemorate the New Year. For nearly 80 years, the Vienna Philharmonic has brought us the New Year's concert. The television broadcast is one thing, but watching the orchestra in person should be on every classical music fan's bucket list. In addition to New Year's Eve, this particular performance takes place on December 30th and New Year's Day, offering 3 golden opportunities. Outside of the Philharmonic, there isn't a sweeter sound to be heard than the ringing of the Pummerin at St. Stephen's Cathedral when the clock strikes midnight. This is traditionally followed by the Blue Danube, a waltz popularised by composer Johann Strauss II. You'll know that it's morning when the fireworks and dancing stop, but the music persists well into the following year. Madrid, Spain. There are no sour grapes when celebrating the new year in Madrid, although there is a tradition called the 12 Grapes of Luck. When the clock strikes midnight at the Royal House of the Post Office, spectators consume 12 grapes, one for each chime and month. The custom is said to bring prosperity for the next year. Once you've had your grapes, wash them down with a bottle of champagne. Since grapes alone probably aren't enough to fill a stomach, partake in a gourmet meal at any number of Madrid restaurants or join some friends for a home-cooked affair. Wherever you eat, make sure that chocolate con churros are on the menu for dessert. It's an explosion of flavour in your mouth that'll go off like the fireworks in the air. Paris, France. Paris is a prime destination to celebrate any holiday, and New Year's is no exception. People hit up all the familiar spots like the Eiffel Tower and Arc de Triomphe, which are often lit up for the occasion. In addition to being the City of Light, Paris is known as the City of Love. For those spending New Year's with their significant other, plan something extra special like a champagne or dinner cruise on the Seine. Paris is equally renowned for its music, which you can experience with a New Year's Eve performance of Swan Lake at Opera Bastille, or listening to the heavenly choir voices at La Sainte-Chapelle. For music and a party unlike any other though, there isn't a more lavish New Year's bash than the Moulin Rouges. Reykjavik, Iceland. Fireworks are often reserved for special occasions, but this is especially true in the capital of Iceland. For most of the year, fireworks are illegal in the country. When New Year's rolls around, however, the ban is lifted. Not only are partygoers treated to public displays, but people are free to purchase their own fireworks. Thus, explosions of colour can be found across the city. The Hallgrímskirkja church is a top-tier place to watch the fireworks, but anyone who steps anywhere outside is bound to catch a glimpse of the action. Fireworks aren't the only marvels lighting up the night. People also gather around massive bonfires, which are always welcome during a chilly season. Sending off the previous year in a blaze of glory, this tradition offers a strong sense of community and closure.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Rome, Italy. Europe is rich with iconic landmarks that are well suited for New Year's fireworks. The Colosseum is a particularly radiant venue for a fireworks display though. It's surreal yet beautiful, seeing such an ancient site showered in sparkling wonder. The same can be said about the spectacle at the Circus Maximus, with the Pincian Hill providing a romantic vantage point. Music is in the air as well, be it three tenors performing at the Caravita Church or live music downtown. There are lively sounds roaming throughout all of Rome. Everything else you love about Rome, from the food to the parties to community spirit, is taken to the next level. Simply put, no city puts on a party like Rome, and this is the party of the year.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.